Hey guys, I'm here. We are back for episode 3 of season 3 of the Umbrella Academy. Last episode, we had the huge revelation that none of them have been born in this timeline. Seemingly all of their parents died before they were born. And oddly enough, Sissy too in this timeline died the exact day that they were meant to be born. What the heck? What is going on? I got so many questions with everything going on. But yeah, man, we got a little bit of a mystery to unfurl. This thing down in the basement continues to grow, continues to consume. Nobody other than Grace even knows it's there right now. Lila has now stole their briefcase that they were going to get back from the Sparrow Academy. Luther legitimately has made a connection with Sloane, it seems like, and she's keeping that a secret from her own team, just kind of showing like the kind of actual trust that they seem to have as a unit. But yeah, I'm very curious to see how this whole thing expands. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gives you access as well. It's a watch-along format, so you'll need your own footage to sync up with the time code and see my reaction to the entire episode. You get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover here on the channel. You get to suggest and vote what movies to react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, try to make it worth your while since you are going to way support the channel. But of course, I know I'm not going to do that, and a simple way you can help us out is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing these videos, because it really does go a long way with helping us grow here on the YouTubes. With that all said and out of the way, guys, let's go ahead and hop into episode 3, Pocket Full of Lightning. Here we go.
Paradox Protocols, the complete commission guide to temporal anomalies. Chapter 68, The Grandfather Paradox. It's New Jersey, 1950.
See, I got it mixed up. I don't know why I had like Futurama on the mind. I was like, when you go back and become your grandfather, it's when you go back and kill your grandfather. Because you do that, you can't be born, so you can't go back to kill yourself.
Elmer has decided the key to his future happiness is to go back in time, kill his grandfather.
Sidney Tailman?
Holy shit.
Murdering his grandfather in 1905, Elmer's mother didn't exist to meet his father in 1925. Elmer himself was never born. Elmer has created the grandfather paradox. This story is not true, but if it were, Elmer would have placed time, space, and every living thing in grave peril.
Oh no, and is that what they've done?
When will I see you again?
Well, I'm cool before someone sees you.
She snuck him out the front door. Aren't there cameras everywhere in there?
Oh, and some of those condoms for sex.
For the sex. Oh my god, Luther, you fucking nerd. Oh no. Oh no. Somebody finally witnessed this thing. Oh! Oh god, no! The guy's gone.
Hey, did you?
Oh, it's not just him either. There's a bunch of people missing now. It's so quiet now. Luther.
You're not the boss.
I'm the messenger, and I'm telling you something terrible is coming.
He has a pretty good track record with this stuff. I feel like we should listen to him.
Yeah.
We need to find out who did this. This is the thing.
Is that all you want?
Yeah.
Because it's obviously Dad, all right? He knew where we were born. He hated us in '63. Boom. Murder.
Here he goes blaming Reggie again, but then again, so was I.
A little late for a meeting, pal.
I was being held captive by the Sparrows.
What?
Wait, did none of you notice?
What did they want?
Marcus. He's missing.
We don't have him.
Then move on to problem number 2. Disappearing people.
Who's the kid?
Yeah, you missed a little some here, Luther.
Shaving my nest, you little perv.
Don't flatter yourself, Lila.
She got the briefcase, but she's still here. Was I right? Does it not work anymore? We don't need to fight, guys.
What do you know about the grandfather paradox?
Why?
Because it's happening. Hand over your briefcase. Why is Didn't you have 2 briefcases?
Hers stopped working. Neither of them are working.
Go on.
Commission doesn't exist, does it?
First we try yours.
Or it's in lockdown.
What does that mean exactly? End of the world.
Oh, it's much worse than that.
End of time.
Gonna have to work together.
Shit.
That genuine reaction.
More important than us.
There is no us, Diego.
What do you mean?
Look, for you it's been a couple days. For me it has been over a decade. I've moved on. I've slept with many, many people.
But what am I supposed to do with him, huh? I got important shit going on too.
I doubt that. Be a dad.
This is how he's going to connect with Reggie, by being a dad himself.
If the rest of his family are even half as open-minded, you know, maybe we can come to some kind of an agreement.
I should probably come along for protection.
Nice try, Stockholm.
That's hilarious. He just wants to see his girlfriend.
I suppose that means you're number one now.
Marcus is missing. I'm taking the reins.
You had your chance once. Didn't turn out too well now, did it?
Say that again.
Children, you mind if I clean up?
Do it quickly.
God is in the basement, and he called Marcus home.
You guys should literally follow up on that.
Last warning. Yeah, you don't get to warn me about shit, flock of she-gulls.
Where the fuck is Marcus?
Marcus is safe. For now.
God damn it, what are you doing?
He said we had to hear what you had to say.
Look, he wasn't wrong, okay? We want to make things right with you.
By kidnapping our brother.
No,
Yes.
that's...
What are you doing?
We caused a paradox, and that paradox is swallowing things.
Give us the briefcase and we'll give you Marcus.
Deal. The briefcase for our brother.
No one has either of these things.
And 4 o'clock sharp. Or we'll send him back in pieces.
You know, if they have just, talked to 5 as intended, they would know what the fuck is going on at the moment. Is he sneaking in himself? Oh no, Klaus! What the fuck? Oh no, is that the sewage? Yeah, okay. Oh.
I don't give a shit about them. I've got you. No one's gonna win a fight against me and my tiny badass brother.
I mean, accurate.
Do things together from now on. Got it?
Got it.
Allison really fucked this up.
$8.
That's a month's salary for a kid. Get out of here.
My God. Everybody with Victor is like frustrating the absolute shit. Victor and 5. Everybody else is frustrating the shit out of me in this episode. Okay, Luther, not so much. He's just being a fucking nerd.
Please just tell me whether or not you killed them, and then I'll leave, I promise. Do I look fit to murder anyone?
All right, Red, you know the drill. Pills, bills, and num-nums.
I'm not hungry.
What
Come
the
on,
fuck?
I'm really not in the mood for your bullshit today.
Seriously, what the hell happened here?
Now, what is this?
Doesn't concern you, old man. We say sign, you sign.
What happened to Reggie, man?
Don't make me get Christopher.
What the fuck? Like I was saying, they're treating him just like a typical old man now.
What happened to you?
Yeah, I really want to know. Oh, are they going to finally see the thing?
Jesus is one possible interpretation of this deity. Or perhaps it's the reincarnation of Buddha or Brahma the creator.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Grace, is this what took Marcus?
He went right up and touched it.
Grace, when did God get here?
2 days ago, with our new visitors.
Oh. Now are they going to be like, they did this, they made this, or are they going to be like, they're right, we need to work together? definitely not going to be that last one. The way that things have been tracking so far.
Thanks. Tell her in the lobby is a master craftsman.
Still, I will miss those pasty knees.
Yeah.
He's updated. He's got a new outfit.
You're leading Diego on as payback for what happened in Texas. You're pissing up the wrong ladder there. Because that idiot may actually love you.
You spent decades shagging a mannequin.
Not talk about
Luther is on another world right now.
What's with the bottles? Molotov cocktails. What's with the music? None of your biz. Phil Collins, Neil Diamond.
Are you in love?
Mixtape?
Oh.
Rest of the afternoon.
Relax. Vanya and Allison handled it.
It's Victor. What? Vanya's Victor now.
What else did I miss while I was kidding?
God. Fucking lummox.
What? T? No. No. It's time for you and me to show him who's boss.
God damn it, Diego, stop!
Maybe she'd like some curated songs that just so happen to express what's in my heart.
When did you have time to meet someone? I mean, we've been here for 2 days, and the only time you
Our family could just behave ourselves for once, then we can all work together. Sloan and I can fall in love, get married, buy a dog, and grow old on the porch.
Still in the gravity one? Oh, shit. You guys had gravity sex.
You know I can't talk about that.
Listen, I mean, brother, you got no secrets.
You have plenty of secrets.
Your job is to study the inside of this elevator, okay?
Until I get back.
Wait.
Diego, you fucking asshole.
Never turn your back, my boy. Especially not to your children. You try your best, give them your all, but it's too much. And it's pills in the porridge and something extra in the tea. Next thing you know, you've signed your life away. All your dreams have been quashed, all your plans run aground, and the worst of it, no one ever comes to visit anymore.
Oh.
Damn pills.
All you have to do is just pop to the side.
I didn't care for you when last we met, but I must admit you're growing on me.
No. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Whew.
Should we say something? You know, I mean, make a formal gesture or welcome him as brothers. You know?
God, no. Just roll with it, man. Don't say anything. Don't be weird.
Okay. Mark the occasion somehow.
You just want to throw a party.
Why do you hate tiny sandwiches? Hey, what's up?
Aw.
Luther wants to throw you a big stupid party so you can feel loved.
Oh.
Do you feel loved?
Yeah, I do.
Good. You want? Can we all get back to saving the world now?
Diego, fuck you.
Number 10. Yeah, that's a good choice. Frames your face.
Thanks.
I'll see you later.
Fuck you, Luther. What the fuck was that? Oh, that was awkward.
Oblivion.
Oh yeah, are we gonna follow up on him being an alien at all? Just keep backing up, Klaus. I was so afraid she was about to grab him and chuck him in. Oh!
Brilliant idea, Lila. Welcome to the Ice Age.
Nope, it's the commission.
What do we do when the sparrows get here?
Just follow our lead.
Nice try. We don't take orders from you.
shit, they're early.
They're all suited up and everything.
Where's the briefcase?
Where's our brother?
Maybe we should try this again before I lose my temper.
Run. Oh, God. Oh, God. What the God, fuck these. Whoa! Whoa! It's gotta be Harlan, man. Oh, God. Oh, they got fried.
Oh my God.
Say it, say it, say it.
Harlan? Is that you?
Fuck, I don't know what that little last squeal was, but ah! Holy shit. The two fucking worst one. Wow. Ben's pretty high up there, but fuck. Oh, fucking Alonzo and Acid Mouth got destroyed. If his powers works anything like Victor's, is the constant audio stimulation, like, because like with the violin and all that, when they were learning to harness their powers and stuff, when Victor was, you know, with the violin and all this stuff, audio, noise, and input, was always able to charge that and then reverberate it back. So like, I'm wondering if because of the audio stimulation that Harlan requires to kind of like calm himself, is he constantly charging that energy? And can he do other things? Because like we saw before, when he ended up on top of that like fire escape, it was like iced over from where I guess he had levitated himself up there. Oh, that was such a good reveal. Man, and yeah, okay, so I was also pretty on point for the Reggie stuff, like at least on my intuition, the way he was acting. I thought there was something strange about that, and they're drugging his ass. And it's a little bit of a commentary, I guess, on like what happens as you get older with your family or whatever. Like, you know, the whole idea that, you know, the older you get, your family just kind of wants to not have to deal with you. You know, tuck them away in their corner, hop them up with their meds, and just kind of like not worry about them. You know, kind of like a home in a way, except this home is in their home. So they're keeping him drugged up. They're having him sign these things that he doesn't even know what the hell he's signing anymore. It's just kind of an allegory, and where I was like talking about how I was like, seems like he's just an old man now. It's like all the zest that was kicked out of him by this team. And I don't know where along the lines that happened. I would love to get more of that and like learn how that transpired, how he went from being the Reggie we met back then, you know, kicking Diego's ass, almost killing him, to like this just kind of like befuddled old man just skittering around and whatnot, watching TV and snacking and being harassed and bullied by his current family. It sucks, man. It's depressing as hell, man, because I've seen that many times. Just in real life, just like that whole like relationship play out that way. And yeah, and of course it was Alonzo and I think Six is that the acid one? I don't remember her actual name. Like those are the two that were in there harassing him about his pills. talking shit about him and all this stuff and whatever. I mean, I get from like Ben's perspective that they are to blame for this. You know, that thing in the basement arrived when they did, and everything that he's seen so far, he perceives as a threat and as an attack. So like, he probably thinks that they knowingly put that there or whatever. But that's obviously not the case. But not oddly enough, like there's a lot going on. Everybody's processing so many different things right now, but Allison really fucked this up. Much like the Vanya situation in season 1, if they had not just straight up attacked, not been, confrontational, if they had just been upfront and honest, I know there are a bunch of hardheads, I know there are a bunch of assholes, but like, maybe they could have talked this out. I don't like the Vanya situation in this. I don't wholly think that they would have heard anything that was said to begin with, and I think Allison maybe kind of knew that, but I feel like Allison's approach did not help at all. Like, further antagonizing this group further confirms every one of their suspicions about everything that's going on, and you'd want to, like, subvert that. Luther's he's just swooning in the clouds this entire episode after everything with Sloane. And then also having to catch up to speed with everything that's been going on while he's been kidnapped. Diego has just been on a treadmill right now with his son in this episode. Just trying to get rid of him on a loop. I'm curious to see where that goes. And I hope that, part of me hopes that like he gets over his issues with his father that he's quite like obviously been carrying around and not dealing with. Maybe being forced to be a father himself, and even a reluctant one at that. Even Reggie said he doesn't want kids. He doesn't like kids. And Diego's kind of in a very similar position as that. So I'm very curious to see if this maybe helps him understand where his father was coming from and maybe deal with some of those issues himself and not be his father. Because that's all he's doing right now. He's being a fucking dickhead. Then 5 and Lila being an unlikely pairing that has to be the ones to try to figure this out. Again, I wish there was more internal communication between the group, because if they knew what was going on, this might go over better, or if 5 was there to explain this rather than Victor, maybe this would go over more smoothly with the Sparrows. But, they got pressing matters at hand. This thing's escalating, it's growing, it's becoming stronger, it's becoming more dangerous. As now it's escalated beyond animals to people. So they got to figure this out quick. So they make this feedback loop to charge themselves by mimicking each other. Well, by Lila mimicking his power, and they're able to kind of piggyback off of one another. And they made it to the commission, which seems to be in ruins, which I guess I wasn't too far off there, except it does seem to exist. But whatever happened with this... I mean, all their agents were killed in the last season in the climax, and all that was left was basically the pencil pushers. So whatever they were left with, whatever they were tasked with in the end, they just didn't seem to be able to handle it. I guess it looks like it's in ruins. It's in shambles. Whatever happened in the past or happened with this paradox has destroyed the commission, seemingly. Maybe we'll explore that. Maybe there's some survivors. Maybe they're just trapped here as time around them starts to fall apart. I don't know. It's also never been very clear about where the commission actually is. Is it in the time stream? Is it outside the time stream? I don't know. It seemed to be in a location, in a place when they went to visit the first time we ever saw it, but like it was very, I don't know. Anyway. And then Klaus made his escape. All again, like 5, just kind of doing his own thing, made off to go visit Reggie himself to get answers about his mother. Did he have them killed? Because that's Diego's first suspicion. That was honestly my first suspicion. Did he prevent? I didn't believe it necessarily, but it is a possibility that given if he didn't want to have these children out there and he didn't want to be opposed either by them or antagonized with them, then maybe he would orchestrate this as well or manipulate whatever this is that created them in the first place, which I still think he may have had a hand in, to make this sure that they didn't happen at all in this timeline. Seeing them as an abject failure, I guess. But that doesn't seem to be the case. But like this way that Klaus is kind of like getting through to Reggie, and they were able to kind of have this moment and bond with each other in this, and then they're kind of equal levels of frailty and emotional vulnerability right now. It's interesting. It's almost kind of like the conversation with Five that he had with him last season. But yeah, I really need to know that story. And then he was kind of hopping out on his drug. Klaus teaching him how to hide his pills without actually swallowing them. Nice little trick that only Klaus would be able to really kind of teach him. But he started to pass out, and he was repeating the words oblivion. Why? We still haven't had the reveal that he's an alien, at least to anybody outside of the people he murdered last season. There's a lot of things still kind of floating around, though. Man. Oh, Victor and the Luther Victor thing, that whole situation. With him, be like, oh, wait, should we, like, celebrate? Should we, like, make sure that Victor knows that they're still loved? And all that stuff, and like, oh, that kind of, it broke my heart. It went a little longer than it needed to, because it got to that point where it was awkward, and that was the point of the scene. And I was just like, oh, Luther, you just need to stop talking right now. But it was still really cute. It's just nice to see Victor getting the appreciation they deserve in this whole unit, except from this little back-talking little spat that Allison's kind of got her own kick on right now. But she's afforded that right now in some ways, given what she's lost and she's feeling right now. I get it. I do. But it's not helping their situation at all. Seems like Ben and Faye have been hoping for a coup, though, this entire time. But they were not above just straight up murdering these people in the middle of this hotel. Again, what kind of fucking hero team is this, man? Not. That's what. We need to fix this fucking timeline, man. Is there anything I'm forgetting? I don't think so. I think that's pretty much it. If I did forget something, let me know in the comments, and we'll talk about it next week. But guys, whew, that Harlan twist. Oh, I'm still riding on that high, man. Anyway, guys, sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Philly Vane, Yori, Corey Scott, Margaret Grace, Melita, Robert Anguiano, Raven McGann, Jeffrey Hale, M. Sephiroth, and Jake Cantrell. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys. And I'll see you all next week with episode 4. Take care, everybody.